Isn't that awful? Oh, what's your name?
Warren, Lavinia.
Yeah, my name is Charles. I was brought up on the street right down here.
Yeah, I know your face.
Yeah, I was here a long time ago.
I've been living here about 7 years.
That case, yeah, you would remember me then, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I left here a few years ago.
Right.
But home for a visit right now. It's good to be home again.
Yeah, good.
You know, especially in this kind of good weather we're having right now. Yeah.
It's still, you know, the same.
Yeah, it hasn't changed too much. I see a few
Not
things.
very much.
Well, you know, a couple of things might have changed, but not too much.
That's right.
But I don't see anybody I know anymore. I don't see anybody I know anymore.
Really, because a lot on the stone, you know, they left.
It seems that way, yeah. I see a lot of the younger generation now.
Right.
And I don't know any of these people.
I know what you mean.
But, you know, no big deal.
That's true. That's true. Long ago.
That's the main thing. Still home. Home is always going to be home.
Right.
Let me get them little ones there. Hello there. Okay, wave to the people. All right. Okay, thank you very much there, folks.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you on Johnny Carson.
All right. You should come back through again sometime.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be back off and on as soon as I can get leave anyway.
Well, good.
There's a long drive down here, 700 miles.
What?
Yeah, I had to drive 700 miles to get down here.
Yeah, that's a hard ride, too.
That was a long one, too.
I know.
All the way from almost the Canadian border.
What?
Yeah, that was a long way up there.
I know.
Now we're on Dewitt Avenue. Some of the houses down that way. And we got Madison Avenue right over here. Some of the houses down Madison Avenue. Used to know a lot of people down that way. All right. We'll get back to the car now. Okay there, folks. Take care. Okay then. Huh? No, this is just for me. Okay, it ain't gonna be on there. And we're fading out. All right. Me back again. Right now we're on Dewitt Avenue, and I'm across the street from the house in which I was raised. 205 Dewitt Avenue, Asbury-Park, New Jersey. Now naturally I no longer am the owner of or the occupant of this house, but the people who are, they were gracious enough to allow me or give me permission to take a picture of their house from the outside. Upstairs, up there toward the attic. And it looks a little bit different from when I lived in it, but because they remodeled it from the outside. It was falling apart when I had it, and they've done a tremendous job with it, with what little money they had to work. They've done a damn good job. They changed the yard around, the front of it, some of that brick facing and whatnot, the driveway, and the garage back there. Quite a bit different, but it looks basically the same. And there's the house next door. A lady named Miss Nichols used to live in. We call it a nosy nanny Nichols News. She's long since dead. Back in the 60s she died. And we have the house Miss Rose used to live in. I think this one is condemned now. A buddy of mine named William Bentley used to live there with her. The house that the Robinsons grew up in, the one in the background, the red house. Everything is so run down now. There used to be some pretty nice houses, a lot of them. But right now, well, you know, time is taking its toll. And the people just haven't got the money to fix them up the way they want to. There's a house where the preacher used to live in, for the Allen Chapel Church, which is right next door. We'll get that in a few minutes. And one of the houses, we used to have some neighbors lived in this one here. There was a big fire in this house at one time, but they managed to restore it pretty well. And the house in which my godparents live, the Carters, right there. We'll get another picture of that. This used to be a storefront when I was coming up. Right now it's just the front of a house. Like an apartment house, more or less. And the lady we used to go to church with lived in this house right down there in the background. Mr. Ebb's house. And I think Mr. Jesus, Brogan or something like that. He and his wife, they probably still live next door. I forget what their names were. Jehovah's Witness couple who live next door to us. I think they're still there at that house. That house was built in my lifetime. It's a fairly new house, built sometime in the 60s, early 60s. Down the street we have, this is Alice's house. I can see some people down there right now in front of it. Looks like my nephew Donnell is all the way down the street. This is Asbury-Park. The Carters live at 202 Dewitt Avenue, Asbury-Park, New Jersey. We're going to move in for a closer look at my old former house. Let's see a little flower garden right in front. Here's a side view shot of it. They also modified it in the back. They put that whole back canopy on it, which wasn't there before. I love that little flower garden they have here, rose bush, a whole bit. Excuse me, sir. What is your name? I can't remember your name. Huh? Oliver? Okay then. So, how long you been living here at 205 DeWitt? Huh? How long you been living here at 205 DeWitt? 5 years, huh? Boy, I can't believe that much time has gone by so far. Well, it's looking great. Looking good. As I was saying in the microphone, you did a fantastic job with it. A fantastic job. We'll hit it from this side, right here. Even modified the cellar door, or put one where there wasn't. Because there was not a cellar door there before. But there's one there now. Yeah, there it is. Right back there. Hmm? What jets? All right, go ahead. And there's a doggy. Hopefully a friendly one. All right, go ahead. Let me see the jets. Yeah, I think they escaped the lens of the camera. But that's okay. No problem. And there's the Carter's house once again. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it already.
He got it already. He got the left on the right.
Yeah, there's an old pear tree you used to climb up and down all the time.
That's a pear tree?
It used to be a pear tree, I guess.
It is.
Used to be an apple tree back there, but we cut that down a long time ago. Yeah. Dewitt Avenue down the street.
I got my name in the newspaper.
Oh, yeah?
I was eating ice cream.
Eating ice cream, huh?
He was eating ice cream over my house.
Here's an alleyway that leads to Elizabeth Avenue. And the front to these other people's houses, 201 Dewitt. The name of this alley is called McKinley Place. And houses used to be right over there. And evidently they've all been torn down. That used to be one of our favorite little alleyways to run through. Right now it looks like part of a parking lot or some kind of empty lot, vacant lot. There used to be houses all over around here. Way back there was a hotel called the Waverly. What's up? How you feeling? But no longer there. Let's see, Mrs. Ebb's old house, right there. Might as well. Now you're a TV star.
All right. I got these all day long.
Smile to the women up there in Maine.
All right, baby.
All right.
Do right, lady.
There's the man. There's the man. Thanks a lot there, bro.
You gonna have a show?
Oh, just on my TV. Just home video, that's all.
Woo! Look at how my jet goes.
How you doing there? Now, we knew some people that live here, Mr. Jimmy and his wife, both of whom are gone. I don't know if she's dead or not, but she moved. He died a few years ago, and now the house is condemned. Yeah, it was nice when they had it, though. Right up. Hello there. And we'll be going back to the car now. Yeah.
You know that? Why you got that boy money? He don't say nothing.
One last look here at the Carter's house. And one last look at the house in which I was raised. It will be fading out. Fading out. Fading in. In front of Miss Elsa's house now.
You be watching me out here.
You got 30 million people watching you now. Sure you do. You got Jackie getting down now. All right. All right, get those feet, right?
Why you stand right in the middle?
Yeah, she's blocking your picture. We get him. And there's Jackie's feet. All right. Soul Train ain't got nothing on this. They're getting down to Kiss 98, right? Jackie, give us a great big smile.
What is that?
Give us a great big smile. All right. Come on, you got 50 million people watching you. Come on, get down. Come on. We're not going to put you on HBO, nothing like that. You ain't ready for HBO yet. I'm going up there and kick her in the butt.
Eating up there in the drill team practices.
Where's that?
Right there in the center.
I don't want to go over there because the drug addicts might think I'm filming them. I don't want to go there. The drug addicts might think I'm
No,
filming
they
them.
won't.
No, I don't want to. No, don't worry about it.
Ain't nothing. I'm inside the center. It's just a drill team, right?
That's all right. I'll get them some other time. We'll get you boogieing down right now. You knew better than come out, huh? Y'all leave Aunt Alice alone now.
Back it off me now.
All right. Faded in. Okay, the tape is rolling. So what do you got to say for yourself, Edie?
Nothing much.
Did you graduate yesterday?
Yes.
And did you have school today?
No.
How about tomorrow?
Yeah.
You got to pick up a report card?
Yeah. And my diploma.
Oh, and your diploma, huh? So what's on the report card? Oh, that good, huh? Well, the main thing is that you passed, right?
Right.
So what grade you go to next? Ninth grade? So you think you're ready for high school?
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
But I'm ready to go through.
Okay, get in there and tackle it. You can handle it. Ain't nothing to it. If everybody else can handle it, so can you.
Right.
Remember that, right? Ain't nothing to it. So, what are you going to take up in college?
I'm gonna pick up papers for work.
Uh-huh. So in other words, you want to take up some kind of administrative work for police, huh?
Right.
Police administration and all that kind of good stuff, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think you do all right with it.
I think that's done there, wasn't it done?
Hmm?
Should make careful with.
All
There you
right.
go.
So let's get a picture of the Jerry curl. All right, turn around.
Huh? Turn around.
Yeah, just do it spin around.
Get in this camera.
All right, so we get the Jerry curl look there. All right.
Get in the picture.
Hmm?
Get in the picture, Darnell.
All right. Now we're going to get Darnell.
Wait. Darnell, come on. Please.
Where is Darnell?
Right there.
Right behind me?
Yeah.
All right. What's up?
Do that walk again, Darnell. No, because you're going to mess everything up.
Check the walk on it.
I hope you still got me in the picture.
Sure I do.
Oh, my hair blew away. Okay.
All right, I'm getting ready to end this picture here.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's almost time for me to go. I got to go in a couple minutes. All right, getting ready to fade out. Wave goodbye. Goodbye.
There goes Jackie.